I didn't wake up chasing clarity. It wasn't waiting for me. The day arrived already balanced, like it knew what it should be.
I stayed with the quiet longer than I usually allow. Some mornings feel stronger when you don't rush them out.
I let the hours organize themselves without my help.
There's a calm and trust in motion over trying to control.
I don't sharpen every feeling, I don't aim every sound. I let the rhythm carry me while the world turns around. We don't force direction, we don't slow the pace. Forward stays comfortable when nothing's chased. I notice how repetition stops feeling the same when you stop asking questions about change. I notice how attention can rest without holding on.
How being present doesn't mean staying strong.
Steps land without effort, not habit, not fear.
Just a body remembering why it's here.
Time doesn't lean forward, it doesn't pull back. It stays consistent and I follow that. Energy doesn't build, it settles when resistance leaves.
If later the tempo tightens and the noise comes in,
I'll return to this movement and reset within. Steady in the same calm span, not early, not late, just awake at a natural rate. I enter the day without a signal, no cue to follow through. The light felt patient, like it already knew.
I stayed where the morning lingered before the world sped up. Some moments hold their balance when you don't interrupt.
I didn't trace the outcome, I didn't mark the time. I trusted the gentle pattern that keeps its own line.
There's comfort in steady movement when it doesn't ask for more. When progress feels optional and presence is the core. We move with what repeats. We don't push or explain. Forward feels familiar when effort loosens its chain. I notice how repetition starts breathing on its own when you stop demanding answers from every tone.
I way we share the hours without a sound. Two voices steady on open ground. Not early, not late, just awake, letting it circulate.
Not early, not late, just awake, letting it circulate.
Not early, not late, just awake, letting it circulate.
Not early, not late, just awake.
I stepped into the morning gently, no rush in my breath. The air felt open and forgiving, like it expected less.
I watch the hours arrive softly, without asking me why. Some days don't need direction, they just move by.
I didn't sharpen every second, I didn't frame the sound. I let the rhythm settle where it found the ground.
There's comfort in the ordinary when it isn't explained, and letting the moment happen without trying to change.
We move with what continues,
We don't pull away
forward feels lighter.
at an unforced pace.
I feel how repetition,
Turns calm over time.
when effort loosens slowly and the pieces align.
I notice how attention can rest without a hold, like staying with a feeling that doesn't need to be told.
Steps fall into their places, not learned, not planned. Just the body remembering how to stand.
Time doesn't rush the edges, it stays consistent. I follow, I remain steady instead of resistance.
Energy doesn't rise, it settles when nothing insists.
If later the pace narrows and the calm pulls away, I'll return to this motion and reset the day.
The way we stay connected without a sound. Two voices steady on common ground. Not faster, not slow,
Just away.
letting the hours flow. I didn't open the day with intention, it opened itself. Like something that didn't need my permission or help.
I stayed with the quiet motion before thoughts form lines. There's a clarity in moments
let the rhythm stay gentle, not sharp, not wide. Some mornings feel honest when nothing is amplified.
I didn't label the feeling, I didn't ask it to stay. I let it move through the seconds and arrange the day.
We move with what continues, we don't correct the pace.
Forward feels lighter when nothing is chased. I notice how repetition turns calm instead of thin when you stop demanding progress from every beginning. I notice how attention can soften its hold, like listening to movement without needing control.
Steps arrive already balanced, not learned, not rehearsed. Just the body choosing ease over the need to be first. Time doesn't lean forward, it doesn't pull behind, it stays exactly where it is. And I move in time.
Energy doesn't rise, it flows.
When effort releases,
If later the tempo tightens and the calm fades thin,
I'll return to the simple motion and breathe it in.
the way we shared the morning without a sound. Two voices steady on open ground. Not faster, not slow, just the wait, letting the hours go.
I woke up without a headlight, no reason to the fight. The day felt wide and patient, like it wasn't in a hurry for time.
I stayed where the light landed before the noise could speak. There's a comfort in beginnings that don't explain what they mean.
I didn't measure the minutes, I didn't count the cost. Some mornings move smoother when nothing's lost.
I let the rhythm find me instead of asking why. The body knows direction when your mind steps aside.
We don't force the motion, we don't ask it to wait. Forward feels natural at a comfortable rate. I notice how repetition turns gentle over time.
When I feel loosens its grip and the movement alive.
I notice how attention can rest 'cause still remain.
Like holding space for a feeling without giving it a name.
Steps arise already placed, not learning navigate. just days of continuing without going first.
Time bugging open or close, it stays where it is.
I follow the consistency
And not the restless.
energy doesn't rise, it says
When nothing raises.
later pace tightens
And the calm feels thin.
I come back to this movement
And start again waving.
the way we move together without a sound. Two voices steady,
Uneven bone.
not early,
Now babe,
not late.
just awake and letting it flow.
I woke up with the window open, not to see, just to feel the way the air keeps moving without asking what is real.
I stayed in that small beginning before the day took shape. There's a softness in the first minutes that doesn't try to escape.
I didn't schedule the moment, I didn't sharpen the sound. I let the morning find its balance where the calm was found.
Some days don't need direction, they already know the way. They move like a quiet promise that doesn't need to stay.
We don't pull the rhythm closer, we don't push it away, for it keeps its meaning when we let it stay.
I notice how repetition turns warm instead of dull. When you stop demanding change from the beautiful.
I notice how attention can rest and still remain, like standing in a movement without trying to explain.
Steps fall into a pattern, not trained, not rehearsed. Just the body choosing ease over the urge to be first.
Time doesn't rush the edges,
It doesn't ask for speed, it stays exactly where it is, and I follow what I need. Energy doesn't rise, it gathers when effort lets go. If later the tempo tightens and the calm feels thin, I'll return to this simple motion and settle in.
the way we share the morning
Without a sound, two voices steady on common ground.
not early,
Not late, just away.
before the story formed, before the day had weight. The quiet felt unfinished in the best possible way.
I stayed with the open seconds where nothing has to be done. Some mornings feel complete before they've begun.
I didn't outline the hours,
I didn't set the pace. I trusted what kept repeating without leaving a trace. There's ease in familiar movement when it isn't rehearsed, when the body stays present
and the mind doesn't serve. We move with what continues. We don't try to decide. Forest stays comfortable when nothing's denied.
I notice how repetition turns steady, not small. When you stop asking meaning from every call.
I notice how attention can soften and stay.
Like listening to a moment that doesn't need a name.
Steps arrive already placed, not planned, not refined.
Just a rhythm of balance, keeping time.
Time doesn't rush the edges, it doesn't pull away.
It rests where it is and lets me stay. Energy doesn't build, it holds when effort releases. If later the pace sharpens and the calm feels thin, I'll return to this simple motion and breathe it in.
The way we
Share the silence without a sound. Two voices steady on even ground. Not fast, not slow, just a way, letting the moment flow.
Morning finds me half awake, soft steps in the light. No alarms inside my chest, no need to fight. Air moves easy through the room, like it's on my side. I don't ask today for speed, I let it guide.
Curtains grow, the sky feels kind. Time loosens its grip. Every thought arrives on time and learns to sit. I'm not chasing the early winds, I'm not late at all. Energy is waking up behind the calm.
I used to push the fire hard to feel the heat. Now I feel a steady flame in every beat.
Quiet spark, how the morning moves when it's right.
Coffee steam that comes apart, some crimes without sound. I don't need loud beginnings to feel found. Every sound is where it lands, every breath feels true. I'm not fixed on who I am, I'm waking through.
The world can wait a moment more. I learned a better pace, where listening builds momentum and leaves no trace. I don't wake up racing time, I don't wake up tense. I wake up letting energy make sense.
I don't pull the day ahead, I don't pretend. There's a strength in letting come instead.
Quiet spark, moving slow, focus finds its glow. Nothing heavy on my shoulders, steady ground below. Quiet spark, clear and bright, calm that feels alive. I move with what the morning gives and arrive.
If the noise comes later on, if the calm runs thin, I'll return to this beginning, breathe it in. No finish line, no final test, no need to prove. Just light and sound and open space to move. Soft groove, open sky,
Everything
loves.
quiet spark,
More than sound. Quiet spark, moving slow, energy that doesn't rush. I don't need to push my life, I trust. Quiet spark, clear and bright, sunrise in my chest. Calm, awake and moving forward.
this feels best.
Soft
Light, steady flow. Quiet spark,
quiet spark. I woke up while the city was quiet, not asleep, not awake. There's a space in between those moments that feels easy to take. Stayed with that gentle motion before the day chose speed. Some mornings move better when nothing needs to lead.
I didn't check the direction, I didn't set a tone. I followed what kept repeating, like it already knew the road.
There's comfort in steady movement
When it doesn't explain,
when the rhythm
keeps breathing
without
asking for change. We don't pull the moment closer, we don't push it away. Forward stays familiar when we let it stay.
I notice how repetition starts feeling warm when every form.
I notice how attention can open and rest,
Like being fully present without doing your best. Steps fall into an order,
not learned, not planned,
just the body remembering
how to land.
time doesn't ask permission.
It keeps its own pace.
I move
With what's consistent and trust the space.
energy doesn't rush
It settles
whenever
steps down.
if later the tempo tightens and the calm feels thin.
I'll come back to this simple motion and begin again.
The way we shared the movement without a sound, two voices
Steady on common ground.
not early,
Not late, just awake at an easy rate.
I didn't arrive with answers, I arrived with time. The day didn't ask me questions, it just stayed in line.
I noticed how the minutes didn't lean or fall. They moved like they were comfortable, doing nothing at all.
I don't sharpen the edges, I don't slow the pace.
I let the hours settle into their place.
There's a quiet strength in choosing not to rearrange what already knows how to stay. We move with what's consistent,
We don't interfere.
forward feels lighter when nothing's still.
I feel our motion steadies when I stop asking why. The body keeps its balance without reply.
I don't name the direction, I don't draw a line. I trust the way it keeps going over time.
Steps repeat without memory, not habit now. Will just a rhythm continuing while everything's still. The day doesn't wait to open, it's already wide. I step inside the movement and let it guide.
Energy doesn't start, it holds when effort steps aside. If later the tempo pulls and the calm feels thin, I'll return to this simple motion and begin again. The way we stayed aligned without a sound, two voices
Steady on even ground. Not searching, not fixed, just awake and moving with it.
I opened the day halfway, didn't wait for it to start. Some things feel lighter when you don't push them apart.
I listen to the space around me, not the thoughts inside. The quiet kept its balance, and so did I.
I didn't map the hours, I didn't set a tone. I followed what was steady and let the rest go.
There's ease in small decisions, like choosing where to stand when movement feels familiar without a plan. We don't hurry the moment, we don't slow it down. Forward keeps its shape when we stay unbound. I feel how repetition turns gentle with time. When effort steps back and the rhythm lands.
I notice how attention doesn't need to hold. It can rest in motion, still be whole.
Steps arrive already placed, not counted, not forced, just the body finding its natural course.
The day doesn't promise, it doesn't pretend. It keeps unfolding without an end. Energy doesn't announce, it remains when nothing resists. If later the pace sharpens and the calm feels thin, I'll return to this movement and settle in. The way we stay connected without a sound, two voices moving on even ground. Not waiting, not late, just present at an easy rate. I didn't wake up chasing anything, the day was already there. Like a sentence missing words that still made sense.
I stay with the first few seconds before names appear, where nothing tried to matter, and that felt clear.
I let the pace choose me instead of the other way. Some mornings work better when you don't lead. I didn't frame the feeling or decide its shape. I trusted what kept moving without escape. We move with what's consistent, not fast, not slow. Forward stays gentle when there's room to go. I notice how repetition stops feeling the same when you stop asking if you've changed. I notice how the hours lose their edge when attention isn't being stretched. Steps fall into alignment, not planned, not trained, just the body remembering what feels sane. The moment doesn't announce itself, it doesn't explain, it just keeps happening again. Just keeps happening. Energy doesn't convince, it settles when effort steps aside. If the rhythm tightens later and the noise come back to this movement. I know where it turns. The way we stayed in motion without a demand. Two voices steady, not needing a plan. Not searching, not sure, just awake and moving forward.
I stepped into the day unfinished. No outline, no demand. The quiet didn't try to teach me, it just held my hand.
I noticed how the hours didn't push or pull. They moved like they already knew what would feel full.
I don't sharpen every moment, I don't smooth the edges out. There's a comfort in the middle where nothing shouts.
I let the morning find its balance without my help. Some things settle easier when left to themselves.
We keep moving without pressure, without a finish line. Forward feels natural when time isn't defined. I hear the space between the sounds more than the sound itself.
Like the room is breathing for someone else.
I don't label what I'm feeling, I don't need it clear. If it fits the moment, it can stay right here.
Steps repeat without effort, not memory, not will. Just the body choosing to stay still in motion.
The day opens gradually, not all at once.
I follow what's consistent
Instead of response.
Energy doesn't arrive, it continues like something we never lost.
If later the rhythm bends and the pace feels tight, I'll come back to the simple place and reset the light.
The way we started moving
Without needing to know, two voices steady, letting the hours flow. Not early, not late, just present at a comfortable rate.
I woke up somewhere between a thought and a sound. Nothing pulling me forward, nothing holding me down.
I stayed with the moment, didn't ask for a name, just a quiet agreement to start the day the same.
I don't rush the beginning, I don't wait for a sign. I let the hours arrange themselves in their own time.
There's a comfort in movement when it isn't explained.
force the rhythm, we step into it slow. Forward feels lighter when we let it flow. I notice the space between what I do and what I plan.
How the body keeps moving when the mind understands.
I don't fix what's unfinished, I don't smooth every line. Some things feel better when left undefined. Steps repeat without effort, not habit, not fear. Just a simple kind of motion that keeps me here. Time doesn't rush away,
It just stays consistent, and I follow the balance.
instead of resisting. Energy isn't louder, it's clearer when nothing is pushed and nothing is missing.
If the pace shifts later and the noise comes back, I remember this feeling and reset the track. The way we entered the day without a demand.
Two voices moving at the same calm span. Not fast, not slow, just a wait. And ready to go.
The day begins without permission, like a page already turned. Somewhere between sound and silence, something steady is learned. I don't wake up in a meaning, I wake up in emotion. A quiet kind of readiness, like the edge of the ocean. There's a tension in still objects, a chair, a street, a wall. They've been waiting all night to feel footsteps at all. I move through borrowed seconds that don't belong to me. Time feels less like a line now, more like something free. Piano doesn't tell a story, it repeats a simple fact. The night, everything unfolding needs to look back. The saxophone cuts a corner where thoughts begin to bend. It sounds like a sentence that doesn't need an end. I don't negotiate the moment, I don't soften the truth. I let it stand on its own feet, unpolished, uncouth. There's a pleasure in forward motion without a finish in sight, in letting the body decide what feels right. I'm not early, I'm not late, I'm not calm, I'm not tense. I exist in a narrow balance between impulse and sense. Some energy is borrowed, some is quietly grown. This one sparkle a promise. It doesn't try to impress. It feels like momentum without the stress. If the hours later sharpen and the tempo betrays, I'll remember this movement and the way it stays. Not as memory, not as mood, but as a physical truth that I can enter again without proof.
I woke up while the day was forming, not ready, not late. There's a softness in beginnings that doesn't negotiate.
I stayed where the light rested before it learned my name. Some moments feel complete without asking to explain.
Oh, I didn't aim for clarity, I didn't chase a sign. I let the hours arrange themselves
In their own quiet time.
Oh, there's comfort in steady motion, when it doesn't prove a point. Hey, when the path keeps unfolding without being joined, we move with what continues. We don't pull away. Forward feels familiar
At a gentle rate, I notice how repetition turns warm instead of small. When effort loosens slowly and attention doesn't call.
Oh, I notice how the seconds lose their sharper edge when presence stays consistent and nothing's pledged.
Steps fall into alignment, not taught, not refined, just the body finding balance, one breath at a time.
Time doesn't ask permission, it doesn't speed or stall, it stays exactly where it is, and that's enough for all.
Energy doesn't rise, it drips when resistance fades. If later the rhythm tightens and the calm feels thin, I'll return to the simple motion
And settle in
the way we share the daylight without a sound. Two voices steady on common ground.
not early,
Not late,
just awake,
letting the moment circulate.
drift into the morning, slowly, no plan in my head. The day felt open and patient, like it wasn't ahead.
I stayed with the quiet rhythm before names appeared. Some clarity arrives when nothing is steered.
I didn't press for meaning, I didn't frame the sound. I let the moment circle where it naturally found.
There's ease in familiar movement when it doesn't compete. When progress feels optional and presence feels complete.
We move with what repeats. We don't tighten the flow, forward stays comfortable when we let it go. I notice how repetition starts feeling alive. When effort steps backward
And attention survives.
I notice how the hours lose their sharpest lines. When time feels continuous instead of confined.
Steps land without instruction, not trained, not rehearsed.
Just the body choosing balance over being first.
Time doesn't rush the edges, it stays where it lands.
Biology doesn't push,
Carries when nothing resists.
if later the rhythm tightens and the calm fades, then
I'll return to this simple motion and breathe it in.
the way we share the movement without a sound. Two voices steady on open ground. Not fast, not slow, just awake, letting the day unfold. I opened the day halfway, didn't wait for it to start. Some things feel lighter when you don't push them apart.
I listen to the space around me, not the thoughts inside. The quiet kept its balance, and so did I.
I didn't map the hours, I didn't set a tone. I followed what was steady and let the rest go.
There's ease in small decisions, like choosing where to stand when movement feels familiar without a plan.
We don't hurry the moment, we don't slow it down. Forward keeps its shape when we stay unbound. I feel how repetition turns gentle with time. When effort steps back and the rhythm aligns. I know
notice how attention doesn't need to hold. It can rest in motion and still be whole.
Steps arrive already placed, not counted, not forced, just the body finding its natural course.
The day doesn't promise, it doesn't pretend, it keeps unfolding without an end.
Energy doesn't announce, it remains when nothing resists.
If later the pace sharpens and the calm feels thin, I'll return to this movement and settle in.